Hey, this is day 2. This is, we'll call this the 15th of August, day 2, which is the day that I got my results. I can't believe this. You know, I'm pretty much really ecstatic. It's just I can't really fathom, because I had promised that I wanted to bring my PSA levels down, and I have. I brought them down, but I did it prematurely in the sense that I wanted to give myself 4 to 6 weeks. I did it only after 12 days because I was at work and I wasn't feeling so hot. So I thought, boy oh boy, this doesn't feel good. So I stopped and I got my labs checked out. And this is what I got. Well, before I get to what I got I just want to show you proof, the fact that back on March 9th, my PSA level was 7.1, okay? Then after that, in April 7th, my PSA level was 8.7, okay? So now it goes into May, it goes into June. I got my biopsy done in May. I got my results in June, and here is July. We're opting for possible surgery. Anyway, so after 10 days, on August 12th, because I wasn't feeling so hot, I decided to go and get some labs. And here it is, folks. On August 12th, PSA 5.6. So I was expecting to be in the 10 region by now, and I brought it down to 5.6. Some of you may think, well, that's not much. Well, I find it to be considerable, because that's, if I was to say in the 10-point range and I brought it down to 5.6, that's a considerable decrease. So I'm pretty proud of that. That was only after 12 days. And what was I doing? I was doing a little Easy-Act. I was doing a little bit of Trojan horse. I call it Trojan horse because, well, it's basically just baking soda, and then you mix it with a little bit of molasses. And the theory is the fact that the molasses, the cancerous cells, they eat up sugar 7 times more than just a regular prostate cell. So if it takes in this molasses, hopefully the attached to it will be that sodium bicarb. And because cancer cannot survive in an alkaline environment, which is what the sodium bicarb does, it'll just do away with the cell, the cancerous cell, those that eat so much more sugar than the average. I'm going to go see the surgeon, which is great. I told you about it. He's like the best. He's teaching around the world how to do this prostatectomy via Da Vinci. So getting back, I'm also doing the Gerson therapy. No way full-fledged. Like we said, I don't have the time. I mean, somebody let me borrow a Norwalk juicer. I'll tell you what, that thing looked like a prehistoric dinosaur. Nothing against Norwalk. It's great. This Norwalk juicer, prehistoric. I mean, I would have to get the pulp and put it in a filter bag, and then I would have to compress it. Listen, I'm a father of 4 children. Like I said, I don't have that kind of time. And you're going to say, well, Joe, this is your health. What do you mean you don't have this kind of time? I'm telling you, I'm the only breadwinner right now. My wife gets to stay at home and she takes care of my children, which is great. But I don't have, I want to spend some quality time with my children. I mean, the whole idea is to spend time with your family, right? I'm not going to be pressing the juicer down every time I'm going to juice. This is crazy. No, I'm not going to do it. So instead, I bought this little $99 juicer, and it's working out just. So we'll see where this leads to. Like I said before, it's a journey for me. I would love for you to join me. I need friends in this endeavor. And if you would like to, please send, your questions, your ideas, things you might want to share. I would love to hear from you. I would love to hear what's going on in your life and how you're dealing with this. Anyway, thank you for the opportunity of allowing me to share my experiences with you all. God bless.